question, the funnest iPod ever. Next, the iPod Classic. The iPod Classic is a great device for customers who have a large music library and, for example, like to keep all of those songs plugged in their car stereo or at home with their home entertainment system. And today, we've got one thin version that's 120 gigabytes for $249. So what we're going to do today with the iPod Classic is up that capacity to 160 gigabytes, the same thin size, the same price, $249. 160 gigabytes allows those customers to store 40,000 songs. And believe it or not, we have customers with libraries that big. It's just incredible, and they appreciate the iPod Classic. All right, next, iPod Shuffle. The iPod Shuffle is an amazing device. It's literally the smallest music player in the world. It's got this great built-in clip, so you can clip it right on your clothing. And it's the easiest to use iPod as well. There's no controls directly on the device. The controls are on your headset. And it's really easy with just a single click to play, pause, volume up, volume down, next song, previous song. It's so easy, and customers have asked us to expand the range of options of headphones you can use with the iPod Shuffle. So we've worked with a number of headphone makers, and you're going to see a range of products now coming out that all have the integrated controller for the iPod Shuffle, in addition to an adapter that has the controller you can plug any headphone into. So the iPod Shuffle, it's the world's smallest music player. It's also the first music player that talks to you. We use voice-over technology so that, for example, if you're using your iPod Shuffle and you want to know what's that song I'm listening to right now, it holds so many, well, you can just hold down that button and it'll tell you.
Know Your Enemy, Green Day.
Now, when we added that voice-over technology, it allowed us to do something else we couldn't do before in the Shuffle, which is we were able to now support multiple playlists so that you can have a different workout mix or a mix for whatever you want, and you can just hold down the button and change your mix.
Workout mix.
So VoiceOver gives us readings of what your song is, what your artist is, what playlist you want to listen to. It even gives you status information.
Battery full.
And this is really useful. If you use it, as many of our customers do, in active environments, running, at the gym, on a bike, you really appreciate the ability to control and change what you're listening to without ever having to look down at the device. So what's new with the iPod Shuffle? Well, today we're bringing out all new colors. Black, silver, pink, green, and blue. 5 colors. In addition, we're making it even more affordable with a new model, $59 for 2 gigabytes in those 5 colors. That joins the 4 gigabyte model at $79, again in those 5 colors. And those are all shipping today. So new price point, $59, $79, 5 colors each. We also wanted to make one more that we really think is beautiful. We call it the Special Edition. This is made out of polished stainless steel. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's $99 for a 4 gigabyte model. It'll be available on the store for the online store and the retail stores. Again, the Special Edition in stainless steel. So that's the new iPods. I'd like to turn it back to Steve.
So, new iTunes 9, new iPod lineup for the holidays. We're really glad to share this with all of you today. But we do have one more thing. And that is a video camera. You know, we've seen video explode in the last few years, nowhere more than on YouTube, which is serving up 1 billion video streams a day. And where are these streams coming from? They're coming from folks like us who are using these portable solid-state video cameras to take personal videos. And it's incredible. So here's one, very popular one. 4 gigabytes of memory, $149. And this market's really exploded. And we want to get in on this. So what are we going to do? Well, we're going to start off with 8 gigabyte unit, 8 gigabytes of memory. And we're going to lower the price from $149 to free. This is the new Apple, isn't it? So how are we going to do that? The way in which we're going to do that is we're going to build a video camera right into the new iPod Nano. On the back of every Nano is a video camera and a microphone integrated right in. And there's a speaker inside as well to listen to the music, listen to the sound of your videos. So built into every iPod Nano is now an awesome video camera. And yet we've still retained its incredibly small size. And you realize how small when you compare this to other devices, right? A fifth as thick, a tenth the volume. So you can take along your iPod Nano and always have your video camera with you. This tiny little package. So how good is it? Turns out it's great. Let me just show you a little bit of real video off it here.
All right, we call this a 3Z on 3Z. 1, 2, 3Z.
So you can watch your video right on the Nano over and over and over again. You can also sync it back to your computer, to your My Videos folder if you're on a PC, or right in to iPhoto if you're on a Mac. And with one click, you can send it to YouTube. And this is that same video, undoctored, on YouTube.
All right, we call this a 3Z on 3Z. 1, 2, 3Z.
So, pretty amazing to always have a video camera of that quality in your pocket, built right into your iPod Nano. Now, the iPod Nano is a pretty incredible device. It is the most popular music player in the world. We've sold over 100 million iPod Nanos. By far the most popular music player in the world. And it's a great music player. It's got cover flow built in. We're adding voiceover, the same as the iPod Shuffle. And we're adding some other really cool things too, like Genius Mixes. So you can make a Genius Mix, or actually it will automatically make Genius Mixes. Here's 3 of them: a jazz mix, a rock mix, a blues mix. Again, endless mixes of songs that go great together out of your music library, created with this giant database and the Genius technology. We've also built in, for the first time, an FM radio. So you've got a great FM radio built into your iPod Nano now. And we've built in a voice recorder app using the built-in microphone, as well as a pedometer. Right? So you can keep track of your steps, and you can even sync up on the web to Nike Plus for long-term goals like this. So, the new iPod Nano. Built-in video camera. It's got a larger 2.2-inch display. Same great enclosure. Built-in microphone and speaker. Voiceover, FM radio, pedometer. A lot of great new stuff in the same beautiful design. And it comes in awesome colors this year. We finally figured out how to do colors that are just unimaginably beautiful. They're polished, anodized aluminum. And when you see them, it's hard to believe how stunning that they are. So, the iPod Nano, in all these great colors, comes in 2 models. An 8 gigabyte for $149, and a 16 gigabyte model for $179. And they're all available today. So we made kind of a cool ad that I'd love to show you now. So let's run the ad.